The goblet squat is a beginner-friendly fundamental movement to the more complex compound leg-focused movements such as deadlifts, cleans, back and front squats. It is essential to start with the goblet squat to ensure you are able to do the full range of motion before moving on to these more complex lifts.
The goblet squat specifically targets the quadricep muscles, including the rectus femoris, vastus medialis, and vastus lateralis, as well as the hamstrings, calves, glutes, and hip flexors. Although this is mainly a lower body focused movement, the biceps, deltoids, and core engagement is also involved when holding the dumbbell.
As seen in the photo, some components to keep in mind when doing a goblet squat are to keep your head neutral, neutral back, balanced feet, thighs parallel to the floor, and elbows contact to the knees. When starting the movement, you want your feet about shoulder width apart. You want to bend to pick up the dumbbell using your legs, engage your core, and remembering to keep your head neutral. You want to push your hips back, bending knees into a squat, doing a hip hinge. Pressure through your heels, exhale on the way up. You want to remember to keep the dumbbell close to your body and your elbows pressed up. Also remember to keep your back straight. Since this is not an overbody weight exercise, a spotter is not needed for this lift. Therefore, it is important to choose a weight that is appropriate to avoid injury.
Goblet squats can be performed in a variety of ways, including using a rack, kettlebells, landmine, adding plates under your heels to put a stronger emphasis on your quads, changing the feet placement, as well as body weight.
A study in the Journal of Sport, Science, and Medicine shows that performing squats with increased load, such as by holding a kettlebell in a goblet squat, improve jumping performance. Strengthening the muscles in the quads, glutes contributes to how effectively you can jump. This is important to sports such as basketball, volleyball, track and field, as well as rugby.